Miikka Muurinen, Slim Jesus. The 6'10 forward from Finland who left AZ Compass to sign with KK Partizan in Serbia. Interesting choice that will have him in the 27 draft instead of 26. His rise really started over the summer when he went from an under-the-radar prospect to one of Europe's most talked about young forwards. And as a horror fan, a pretty sick Michael Myers tattoo. He's been one of the most requested creations, so we're gonna do a little more than that and do an everything Miikka video. I'll get to the face creation last, which is what it is. The 2K face creator still sucks after 7 years of no real changes, not one good hairstyle for him. But I'll be going through animations that fit his real game, jumper, dunk packages, realistic ratings for when he hits the 27 draft, and even a fun forward build you can take straight into the park or rec. Let's get into it. For his jumper, I actually like Isaac as a base. Then Collier for upper. You could go with several options there, but as long as we have KD with 51 or higher for the follow through, and he drops his guide hand pretty quick on most jumpers, so this works. Free throw, I just went with Laurie, couldn't find a clip of his free throw shooting. Herder go to, Wiggins pull up, DeMar spin, and his hop has a little bit of Tatum in it. Not as clean as Jason though. Won't be doing a lot of that with him anyways, but Giannis layup style I liked, will never be strong as him, but still goes pretty hard driving to the rim. Athletic hangs and straight arm tomahawks are the big two for Miikka to me. Straight arm will sort of give you his signature dunk we saw with Finland. Spurwell might be a little much, but I like the explosiveness. I did not have side tomahawks on, but we'll just put on the big man ones, and for sure didn't have 360s on the hell. Not really a post move guy, but like Harris for hop shot, he has that quick shot sometimes and went with Triple J's go-to shot. I like him in that dunker spot when he isn't around the 3-point line. Pretty solid dribbling, but nothing crazy. So I kept it pretty basic with all the dribble animations. So here's a quick look at them, and just went with Laurie for motion style. Badges, I have Aerial Wizard on silver, Pogo on bronze, High Flying Denier on silver. I think that's a good starting point for him. I'll show all the attributes and tendencies with the creation, but he's pretty turnover prone, so could maybe go lower on pass IQ. And he can be a good defender, but can get lost out there. Passing and defense are the biggest concerns for Miikka, but that's coachable and he has a ton of upside. I think somewhere between 73 to 75 overall in the 27 draft, right in that lottery range, is the way to go for now. But now we're gonna have a little fun with it, with a build I'd make if I was going for a Miikka one. Can go power forward or small forward, but I think going small forward is the way to go. We aren't going to have high strength or rebounding, so we don't want to get put at center randomly. 6'10", and I went with 213 just for the body styles you get at that weight. I'd go with balanced for Slim Jesus, but having buff and stocky gives you options to rock another player with this build if you want it. 7'2" wingspan, 84 is more than enough to hit threes in this game. 73 close shot and 75 layup just for the layup mix master, 89 driving dunk, but I would put 4 breakers into it to give us 93 for gold posterizer, and we'll have Hall of Fame Aerial Wizard. 81 standing will give us silver rise up, and just put a little into post, mainly for post fade, but had enough to up for powerhouse, so why not? I can still hit moving shots, step backs, and post fades with 73 midi, so you can too. And I went with 83 3-point. We're not gonna get crazy badges, but if you're taking smart shots, you really don't need them. I hate seeing all of these KD builds with T-Rex arms, and I have always refused to have short wingspans on a build. 76 pass accuracy will give us silver versatile, break starter, and dimer. And with 75 dribble and 70 ball with speed, we'll be able to do a little bit of work in a ISO situation or when someone crashes hard on the 3. 77 interior D gives us gold off ball, silver paint patroller with a chance to go up to gold with 5 cap breakers on our 88 block, and only bronze post lockdown, but that's the highest we can go with only 72 strength. 82 perimeter, so we'll have silver challenger along with bronze immovable and pick dodger. 67 steal, so we'll at least have a chance at getting those pass steals on full court passes or skip passes, and maybe a blitz steal every now and then. I have a small forward build with 88 block already, and it's really fun getting chase downs and even meeting guys straight up at the rim. Gives you gold high flying denier with a chance to go up to 92 with cap breakers and get it to Hall of Fame. And with just one more cap breaker into block, we could take our silver paint patroller up to gold. Offensive board only at 60, but most of the time at the 3 you'll be needing to get back on D anyways to catch the leakers. But do have 85D board giving us gold box out and silver chaser. With 83 vert you'll have plenty of chances to snatch some boards. 80 speed and 75 agility gives us some pretty decent mobility at 6'10". 72 strength is probably a bit much for Miikka, but was needed for a movable physical finisher and post lockdown on bronze. And 83 vert will have us bouncy like Miikka, adding Hall of Fame pogo stick to our badges. Could even put 5 into vert to get it up to 88 for legendary if you wanted. That is going to give us some pretty damn good comps with LeBron, Cooper, and KD, with one of the cooler names in the game, rim reaping high flyer. I think that fits. I'd like to have stretch or 3 level in it for Miikka, but this isn't exactly a full-on Slim Jesus build. Overall, it's a solid all-around build. Don't know how it would do in a full-on comp setting, but this would for sure be fun in the rec, especially random rec, where you kind of need those all-around builds. I might actually make this one and test it out. So if you'd like to see some random rec play, let me know by liking the video or commenting. Let me know what you change as well, or if you have some good cap breaker ideas for the build. If I do, I probably badge elevator, rise up +1 and set shot for +2 to give gold, or switch them. Either way, that's the 2 I'd elevate for tier 1. And for tier 2, I'd probably go +1 to challenger and +2 to high flying denier. With that, we're just going to get into the face creation. I don't really like it, and again, 0 good hair options. No need for me to blabber through all of that, so I'll just let the music take over from here. This is Richie from the future. I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long, so I'm going to put all the attributes, tendencies, and all of that into one video on the second channel. Still going to show the face creation to finish this one out, but all of the other stuff will be over there for anyone interested. I'll link it in the description. Peace out.